Hi Cancer, this is Star. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be doing a quick reading for you. Let's take a look at your current energy. Cancer. All right, we got two cards. At the bottom we have miracles. We have flexibility and stillness. I feel as though there may be a lot going on in your life right now. Things that you didn't quite expect. Things that you weren't prepared to handle. And it may be that at this time, all you need to do is just observe, be still, soak it all in. And being flexible. So, you know, we all have these plans in our minds of how things are going to play out or how they should play out, or, you know, whatever plans we make for our lives. But the universe sometimes has other plans for us. And so, you know, especially with the eclipses, the retrogrades, all of that, there's going to be a lot that's going to be unexpected. And it's just a better time for you if you are more flexible in your approach. So let's see. What does Cancer need to know? What can they expect in their future? Okay, we have Awakening, Ten of Cups reverse. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, the Tower. Yeah, there's a lot going on, or a lot has gone on. With Judgment being there, you know, the Tower, the karmic things as well, you know, which makes sense. Astrologically, it makes sense. But this could have affected your family. There's also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. So I don't know if this is somebody in your family. Sometimes I see the Queen of Pentacles as a mother. So this could be something with regards to your mother. But something happened here that was unavoidable by you, by anyone else. I think this is just something that was destined to happen. And it was very disruptive. Okay, whatever happened here was very disruptive, not only to you, but to your whole family, or to the people that surround you that you may call family. Okay, we have the, let me just put these up a little bit. There we go. We have the King of Swords reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords. Oof. There's air energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So somebody here could be of that sign. It doesn't have to be. But this is someone who was very crude, very rude, crude, outspoken, but in a very, very hurtful way. So there's definitely cards here indicating that you've gone through a very difficult, painful time as a result of either something that was said to you, or some truth that came out unexpectedly, some kind of news, could have been just bad news coming toward you. We have the Six of Pentacles, which kind of tells me that you are being supported through this, whatever this event was, or there are people around you who want to support you. Page of Wands reverse. You may be wanting to move on, but find it difficult to. There may be just a lot of obstacles in your way. And that may be because right now you're meant to just sit in stillness. Some of you may have this tendency when major things happen, disruptive things, especially when they happen in your life, you have this tendency to become very busy. And whenever I meet someone that's constantly busy, you know, not obviously not somebody who's like a brain surgeon or a CEO, or, you know, there are people who are legitimately super busy, but there are many people who just make themselves super busy because there's a lot of emotional things going on in their life that they just don't want to deal with. And so when you're super busy, you just don't have the time for that, right? So some of you may have that tendency, and I feel like the universe is definitely putting you in a sort of timeout. What else for Cancer? 2 more cards, please. Whoa. All right, no, 3. No good. Okay, there we go. 9 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Swords reverse. Strength. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of strength and courage through whatever this is. I feel like you're having to start over in some aspect of your life. The Sun. Very strong Leo energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're dealing with a Leo, but this may all play out around Leo season, which is, you know, approaching. That this would be around July or August. So just keep that in mind. Something may play out around that time frame. It could also have to do with your ego. Okay, let's see. All right, we have Awakening with the 2 of Rods. King of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Look, the Tower here in reverse. I'm feeling like having to start over, or having to... There was a situation in your life that very much brought you a sense of stability. This was like a constant in your life, or something that you counted on, someone that you counted on. But something has happened here where it's like you have to start over, you know, and maybe in your whole thought process and your whole mindset has to be reset in a way. Yeah, see, we have the Fool. So this is about in the future. It's kind of like you're trying to figure out, 3 of Cups in reverse. There's definitely, like, you're not going through a fun time. And that I do see here. So it's like you're trying to figure out how to recreate what you had in the past. So whatever sense of stability you had, whoever was in your life that made you feel like you were being supported and you were being loved and cared for, I feel like you're having to start over. So I don't know if you lost someone. Let's see. Oof, we have the 7 of Swords with that 10 of Cups in reverse. This is about betrayal. Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. This could also, again, this could be a mother. So some of you are dealing with a situation with your mother. Maybe you feel that you were betrayed by her, or you could have betrayed her. Or somebody who's very caring and nurturing. Six of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, very one-sided situation. A High Priestess. So again, a lot of secrets, hidden factors. 10 of Swords right behind that. This is betrayal. Six of Rods. Yeah, ego. Something about ego here. Ego led someone to betray somebody who was very close to them. So this could have been an earth sign doing this to you, or you doing this to an earth sign, but whoever it was, with the awakening being here, this is judgment. In this deck, it's called awakening, but it is the judgment card. So somebody could be getting karma for this, you know, feeling that effect of whatever was done. Whoa, that just shot right at me. 8 of Cups reverse. Queen of Swords. And Judgment in reverse. Someone was very selfish, very ego-driven. I feel like, you know, whether it be you or this other person, someone didn't want to walk away from this situation, but they were forced to, because it's like they were, look, awakening is here in the upright. So the truth is out there. Someone, you know, whatever happened, whatever someone did, it is known at this point in time as I'm reading these cards. So this could be in your future, this could be in your past, or you could be living through this right now. Just depends on who you are. Okay, so it's a general reading, but the judgment has already happened. Okay, the consequences have come upon whoever did this betrayal. And I feel like the victim, so to speak, in this situation didn't want to leave this situation, but they had to face the truth of what exactly this really was. And it was very painful. It was like a deep betrayal, because 10 of Cups, this was somebody very close. This was a family member, somebody in your tight circle. Okay, so it's not just, you know, I don't feel like it's a co-worker or anybody like that. It's somebody who was very close to you. It could be family. What is this? King of Swords reverse. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, the Moon reverse. Temperance reverse. Yeah, I'm getting somebody here was very manipulative, very much a liar. I feel like this person had no limits as to what they were willing to do. This person is somebody who they like to feel accomplished, but they don't like to put the work in. It's almost like they like to ride other people's coattails. So somebody who takes advantage of situations, like they don't put the work in, but they want all the benefit. So whoever that is in your life. Ace of Swords, what is this? The Star, Aquarius energy. 2 of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, so a lot of swords. Yeah, so somebody has made a decision that it's not all bad. You know, this is like someone seeing, you know, this is a big world out there. There's a lot of possibility. This is about having faith, having optimism. This is about healing. But somebody is making the decision to do that, to take action on that, to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past, on this past, these past unfortunate events, a stroke of bad luck, whatever you want to call it. Let's see this 3 of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal again. Betrayal is all over this reading, Cancer. So I don't know if someone betrayed you or you betrayed someone. But it's very, very much being felt here. And I feel like, yeah, oof, there was an ending of situation. Nine of Rods. Somebody gave up. Yeah, so I see here, remember I said, whoever this person was, I feel like they did not want to, someone here did not want to walk away, but they were forced to see the truth. And the truth was that somebody was a liar, a cheater, a manipulator. They were betraying people who were very close to them, who had trust. And this has ended, or it will, because the truth is coming out, or it has come out. We have Strength here in reverse. So when this happened, Eight of Rods. Okay. Again, August is, okay, we have Five of Cups. August is coming up pretty strong. And we have Six of Cups. Knight of Rods. Okay, let me see here. Yeah. Okay, so again, Six of Cups are people from your past that you have strong emotional ties to. This could be siblings, friends, family members, could be a soulmate. But there was so much disappointment, sadness, betrayal. This situation has ended, and I feel as though somebody's ego was... I'm actually getting that somebody didn't expect to be cut off, and so their ego was kind of hurt in this process. I feel like somebody was like out of control, had like a huge ego, insecurities, you know, jealousies, envy, that kind of thing I'm picking up here. Somebody immature. Ten of Rods reverse. Yeah. So Ten of Rods reverse, and then Page of Wands, which is the card that follows it, also in reverse. It's almost like, this could be you, but it's almost like somebody's still like not being able to move on. So I feel as though someone is going to be kind of dwelling for some time until the courage is found. That's the missing component here. So that's what's needed, is to have that courage to move on. Five of Swords reverse. Okay, yeah. Someone is having or will be having trouble moving on because of ego, because they can't accept whatever went on here. Either they can't accept being judged for what they did and accepting the lesson and moving on, or they just can't accept what someone did to them. And it's just like an inability to accept defeat, or to accept that something ended, and you know, just laying it down. Someone is still carrying with this. What is Eight of Swords reverse? Okay, another eight, the Eight of Rods. Whoa. Wheel of Fortune. My crows are outside. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles here. Okay. You know, this is basically just getting out of, you know, your own way. It's your thoughts that are holding you back from taking action. And it's keeping you stuck, perhaps, in this Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. So this feeling of misfortune. I feel like you guys maybe... somebody needs help moving on. Let's see. Or perhaps asking for help as well. But again, I feel it's constantly coming up, like ego is getting in the way. Someone doesn't want to ask for help. Someone doesn't want to need anyone. Someone wants to feel completely self-sufficient. And maybe it's because of fear, because, you know, in the past, somebody was trusted, somebody was loved, and then they got stabbed in the back. So not wanting to be in that situation again. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Four of Pentacles. Hermit. The Two of Cups. So, Queen of Rods reverse. Yeah, somebody's ego took a hit. That's pretty clear to me. Somebody's ego took a hit. There's this sense of having to like revisit relationships with other people, specifically these people who have done the betrayal, or you know, whoever you were involved in that where this happened. I feel like there were issues here with like codependency. So it could have been that you depended too much on other people for material matters, just for a sense of feeling safe, feeling protected, feeling cared for, rather than you feeling that on your own. But there is a sense here of needing to look at what you've been holding on to as far as like your behaviors. There's something about your behaviors that need to change. And I do feel like this is having to do with dependency on others, for all the reasons that, you know, that you can think of and that I just mentioned. But I'm feeling like there is going to be a need, or there is a need for you to spend time alone. Thinking about this, you know, allowing it to play out in your mind, because you know, it may be that you're trying to get over something that was very painful and traumatic by, again, like I said, some of you keeping busy, or just telling yourself, I'm okay, I'm fine, everything's fine, and everybody thinks, and you look like everything's fine, but at the end of the day, it's still there, it's still lingering, and it may still be lingering because you're not acknowledging it. You're wanting to just put it on the back burner so that you don't have to feel this pain over and over again. But the thing is that sometimes you just have to sit in the pain. Sometimes you have to, and it could be either way. So whether you were the one doing the betrayal, or you were the one being betrayed, the healing process is the same. You have to sit in that energy. If you were the one who was betraying somebody who's in your family, very close to you, then there's a need for you to sit in that energy, for the purpose of you evaluating your own behavior, how you interact with other people, how you deal with people, how you go about getting what you want. Because I feel like there was a situation here where somebody like crossed that line. You know, they crossed that line, trying to either obtain something that they really wanted, or manipulate a situation to come out to, you know, for the results to be what they wanted it to be, not what was meant to be. And whenever we do that, you can get into a lot of trouble, because, you know, it's one thing to be ambitious or to be aggressive in your achievements, in your achievement of goals. That's one thing. Another thing is to try to manipulate other people's will to get there. So trying to step all over people to get to where you want to get to. It may have worked in the past. I don't feel like it did this time. So there is a need to revisit that, whether it be you or the other person. Like I said, it goes both ways. If you were the victim, then you have to sit there with that feeling and figure out, what is it that you're being stubborn in? What is it that you're not changing about this behavior that is attracting these types of relationships? So, like I said, either way, this is about forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of other people, and letting go of the ego, you know, really kind of letting those walls crumble down, and embracing your vulnerabilities, acknowledging your vulnerabilities, and understanding that it's not always going to be how we plan it or how we think it should be. Okay, so when we have that sense of flexibility, believe it or not, things end up working better for us, because sometimes we think we know what's best when we really don't. And if we just leave it to the universe to guide the way, 9 times out of 10, it will work out much better for you. All right, Cancer, that's your reading. The next readings that I put out are going to be the whole story readings, so be on the lookout for those, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.